Good morning, everybody. Just thought I'd welcome you to a special episode of Cooking with Denoy Beachside. As you can see, we're actually under a picnic pavilion with 120 volt access. They have the power turned on for free usage of beach visitors. So we're not doing anything sneaky or illegal or anything like that. It's actually allowed. They set it up for people to use. This is Millennia Beach, which is about a block or so north of Canova Beach. And it's actually a perfect spot for hanging out and camping, semi-camping. You can't really stay here overnight. The park is open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., but it has a really nice bathroom facility with a sink and mirror so you can clean up. It also has this picnic pavilion here with lots and lots of 120 volt power access, as you can see. I'm currently charging the phones, and we'll be charging up my laptop here. Let's see if the phone's charging right now, because I've got free power. And this is one of the reasons I use 120 volt appliances like the 300 watt rice cooker. I also have this sandwich maker, which is let's see, it says it's 750 watts. So at 750 watts, I cannot use my inverter inside my vehicle to run this thing, and I'm not sure I would want to because it uses so much power. But I can. Actually, I can. My inverter is 750 watts, and I think I did do it for an experiment, but it gets really hot, and it pulls quite a lot of power because it's 750 watts. So I haven't been using it, but today, because I have access to this plug right here, I am going to use it, and I'm going to make a quick calzone, I guess it's called calzone, for breakfast. I bought some pasta sauce, which I will be using to make my calzone, and I'm going to save some for later today. Man, there's flies over here. I'm going to save some later today for using to make spaghetti with leftover chicken nuggets. But I'm going to carry my drink with me because the stupid flies are trying to get in it. But as you can see, I've got some leftover ham, which I'm going to be using in the calzone. I also have some pepperoni that I bought, and some mozzarella cheese, and some bread. So basically, I'm just going to lay the bread down, put down some pasta sauce, and put the meat down, put the cheese down on it, put another piece of bread, shut the unit, and set it to cook. At least that's the plan. The first thing I did was I took my ham and I shredded it into pieces here to be used. Now I'm going to open up this pepperoni and put it on top. Then I'm going to pour down the sauce here, and then add the cheese. As you can see, I've added the pepperoni. This pepperoni can be eaten raw. I mean, it's not raw. I think it's already cooked or cured or whatever. But I'm eating some right now. But the one thing I warn you about is make sure that you test the power outlets by plugging something in, like a phone charger or whatever, and make sure you have electricity before you try to cook. You don't want to have all your stuff out ready to cook, and then you got no electricity. Because even though a lot of the pavilions around here have 120 volt access, they're not always on. This particular one is on because they left it on. And there's no rental here on the pavilion. It's just open to the public, so you're free to come and use it. So this was a really good find for me because I'm like really completely out of cash right now. So I'll talk a little bit more about that and how to survive with no cash. Like right now, cooking, because I don't have to even run my vehicle, I'm cooking for free, and I'm getting a nice meal, as you can see here. It's a nice warm meal. I'll have spaghetti here tonight because I can make it right here. Got everything I need right here at the spot, other than sleeping, and you're not allowed to sleep here, so I won't do that. But I can cook here, I can shower here, and I even have the beach right by here, so I have recreation right nearby. Because I have my bicycle there with my vehicle over there. I don't know if you can see it over there, but because I have my bicycle, I can also ride around. The public library here, the Satellite Beach Library, is only about 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles away. So when I need to do some work on the internet or whatnot, I can go over there and use it. There is some Wi-Fi signal here that I can pick up and use from Bright House, but it's intermittent. If I can find a location that has Wi-Fi and power, then I don't even have to go to the library. I can just work from the beach, which I might try to do here because I'm not sure I need the internet for trying to do software development. I may just go ahead and work from here because I have 120 volt power, as much as I want. So this is a perfect working spot and a great find for me because Walmart is only about a block and a half away, so I can get food there. There's a gas station right across the street from Walmart, and Canova Beach is right across the street from Walmart, and I can go there to shower or hang out at the beach. But over here, I can cook and I can do work with my computer. This particular beach is mostly empty. I mean, sometimes there are people here, but most of the time it's like this. It's pretty empty. And, for those of you who like barbecues, you can cook barbecue here. Just make sure you clean up after yourself. And there's a really nice bathroom facility over there. It's got a sink and even has a mirror so you can wash yourself and clean yourself. So this is a great beach spot. It is where I will be hanging out for the next few days until I can get some money, until I get paid. And then we'll see what we do. I may hang out around here just to conserve money because I can work from here without having to drive somewhere. And it has pretty much everything I need. As you can see, I've added my spaghetti sauce. And now I'm just going to add some cheese, lots and lots of mozzarella cheese here. Add all this mozzarella cheese. Doesn't that look good? Add the cheese. So we've added our cheese, and all that remains to be done is to put on the top piece of bread and then to cook the unit, or to cook the food. We have put our bread here on top of the cheese, on top of all the stuff we're going to cook, and making sure it's centered. And then all I'm going to do is just shut the unit, the bread in there, lock it, and then just plug it in. So I take my plug here and plug it, turn it around here for this. It's keyed, so make sure you put the big side on the big and the small side on the small. Plug her in. See how it's plugged in right there? And you can see that the red light came on here. That means the unit is cooking. When it turns green, that means the unit is done cooking. Then I just unplug that. And now I just need to clean all this up because all these stupid flies are driving me nuts. I'll just get rid of all this cheese and stuff here. But basically, this is a really good find for me. It'll allow me to cook without expending any gasoline since I use the inverter system. And this is why I went with 120 volts versus 12 volts. Because I know that a lot of the Florida parks and stuff have 120 volt access. And that allows me to cook without using running my car or running a 12 volt system. Let's throw away the trash here. But I'm able to cook off free power when it's available. Like here, the city was kind enough to provide power for people to use. So I'll put all this food back up while the sandwich is cooking here. It'll take about 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, the green light had come on, so in the time that I cleaned this up, which was a minute, food's already cooked. So I've unplugged it. I don't want the food to burn. And I'm trying to chase away the flies. I might go try to eat at another table or something, because this spot right here seems to be attracting flies like crazy. So anyhow, the food is cooked, so we'll be able to eat it here in a minute. But I wanted to show some amenities here that are available. I told you about the shower there. There's a shower where you can shower. It's a really nice shower here. See, we can take a nice long shower. And it has a foot wash. Turn it on. You can even catch water, you know, bring your jug or whatever. But they provide for that here. So there's a drinking fountain here, and there's water here, so you can wash, get some potable water, wash up your dishes and whatnot. I think there might currently still be a boil water alert for this area because we just got hit with Hurricane Matthew, about a week and a half ago. So I wouldn't trust drinking this water. I use it for laundry, which I'm doing right now. I just washed some clothes here and currently have this portable unit here with some clothes in it and a little bit of Dawn liquid soap. And you can see I'm just letting it soak. And I can agitate it every so often, and then I'll rinse it out and let it dry here, and then probably go for a bike ride, maybe go to the library if I feel like it. If not, I'm just going to hang out and chill here today. This park is called Millennium Park, and it is, like I said, it's about a block north of O'Galley Causeway. If you go straight through O'Galley Causeway, you hit Canova Beach. But if you turn left to go north, you'll hit Millennium Beach. Actually, that's showing that this is $75,000 of the cost of the park was provided by the Brevard County Parks and Recreation referendum. But here's the rules for the park itself. It's called Millennium Park, and it's in Indian Harbor Beach, Florida. It's basically a very nice park. It's open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can't camp out here, okay? So don't look like you're camping, and definitely don't camp. You'll get yourself into trouble. I'm sure they patrol the area. But you can stay here from 7 to 10. You know, that's a whole day of just hanging out at the beach, and it's a very nice beach. If you buy some stuff for barbecue and whatnot, you can cook here. Or if you're like me and you have 120 volt appliances, you know, it's functional and you can basically cook your meals and whatnot over here. I'm getting ready to eat here in a minute. And then we'll talk a little bit about minimalism, survival, and, you know, my situation, my take on everything. But let me show you what the food looks like. Hopefully it didn't burn from its sitting here sealed. These stupid flies. I'm gonna move away. Hopefully they don't follow me. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna hide from the flies by like taking our food and sneaking really far away where it's windy. See, the flies, they don't like wind. In fact, that one has sun over there, so we're not gonna sit over there. This one's shaded. So hopefully when we come over here, the flies won't come here because it is breezy. And they don't like breeze. And here's our food. Doesn't that look delicious? Look at that. Calzone for breakfast. So I'm going to go get my drink, come set up, and enjoy my meal. It's nice and hot. Yummy. All right, and breakfast is served. We're going to have calzone that we made this morning and some grape punch, I guess, not juice, on the beach. What could be more awesome than that? Huh? What a view, huh? And all this is pretty much free. That's like what's unbelievable about all this. People travel thousands of miles to come here. I'm fortunate enough that you know, in this area right now, and taking full advantage of it. It's a great breakfast view. I've got birds flying there, seagulls, and pigeons too. And I'm gonna go for a walk here after breakfast.